Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, Miss Anita, and good morning, everyone. Now I am Annisa Lathuf and my friend Annisa Yustitania. We would like to present about descriptive text. The first one is about definition of descriptive text. Descriptive text is a type of text that describes the properties attached to something clearly. It could be humans, animals, plants, or inanimate objects. The purpose of descriptive texts are to describe and reveal a particular person, place, or thing, and it can also to provide clear information about the object that's being depicted to the reader.
The language feature of descriptive text. The first one is the specific participant. It has a certain object that unique. For example, is Uncle's chin. And the next one is use the adjective. Such as, for example, a beautiful beach. Next is use present tense. Use the present tense because it tells the fact of the object described. And the next one is using action verb. For example, run, sleep, and the other one that show an activity. And the last one is relating verb that tell how characters relate to other parts of the story. For example, am, is, are, was, were, and be. So this is the descriptive text about J.K. Rowling, and we will analyze it on the next slide. So the first analyze is the specific participant on the text is J.K. Rowling. And the adjective that we found is the first one on the sentence. They have become the best-selling book series in history. The adjective is best-selling. And then J.K. Rowling is a British novelist who writes phenomenal fantasy book series of Harry Potter. The adjective is phenomenal. Next, in fact, once she had become unemployed with a destitute life. The adjective is destitute. And then J.K. Rowling is a terrific and successful novelist that becomes the richest woman in England. The adjective is terrific and successful. And the last one, by writing Harry Potter books, which are loaded with spectacular high imagination, she turns to be very famous and wealthy. The adjective is spectacular, famous, and wealthy. The next analyze is that simple present. Simple present used to describe the general information about the main subject. For the first one is J.K. Rowling is a British novelist who writes phenomenal fantasy book series of Harry Potter. And B, she has blonde hair and blue eyes. And C, she is married 2 times. She is got 3 children. And the next one will be explained by my friends.
Okay, for the next one, the text is used present perfect tense. Why the text is used present perfect tense? Because the text show us about the object experience that she has done in her life. For example, we have got phrase in sentence, the books have got worldwide attention, and we also have become phrase in the sentence, they have become the best-selling book series in history. We also find the action verb and relating verb in the text. For the action verb, Action verb is used to describe what someone or something is doing. In the text, we found she turned to be very famous and wealthy. The action verb is turn. And on the relating verb is used to connect information in the sentence. We find is, relating verb is, in sentence J.K. Rowling is a British novelist who writes phenomenal fantasy book series of Harry Potter. And we also find was relating verb in sentence J.K. Rowling, born on 31 July 1965 in Yate, Gloucestershire, England. And the last one we find were relating verb in sentence they were sold more 400 million copies. This is the source that we use to make this presentation. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, everyone.